What is up, guys? Delboy here. So two-time Olympic bronze medalist Ivan Dychko made his professional debut last night. He obviously won the bronze medals in Rio 2016 and London 2012. He competed in the super heavyweight division. He made his debut last night and he got off to a winning start. The guy, Ivan Dychko, is very big. He is 6'9", long, rangy, relatively quick for his height. You know, he's got relatively good hands for his height, quick feet. He's not like a Nikolai Valuev, you know, slow and cumbersome. He has got a bit of athleticism there, and that could take him some way. Last night, I felt he was okay. It was just the first pro fight, you know. He got it out of the way, got the win, got the stoppage. The guy he was fighting, a guy called Arbor Wright, he was actually 6'11". I believe he went into that fight with a record of 2-1, something along those lines. And Dychko made quite short work of him. The jab from Dychko was quite accurate, quite quick, finding the target at will. He was landing that right hand behind the jab. That is Dychko's game. If you watched him in the amateurs, his style was to keep it long and try and outbox you, use his height, use his reach. And that's what he was doing in this fight. And he got the stoppage in the first round. He drove Arbor Wright back into the corner, caught him with a good right hand, and Arbor Wright slumped into the corner, and the referee just stopped it. I felt it was a bad stoppage, but the body language from Arbor Wright was pretty poor, so maybe it wasn't such a bad stoppage. But Arbor Wright looked like he never had a fight in his life, to be quite honest. He was that bad. You know, for a guy who was 6'11", you know, he was pretty poor. You know, he didn't let his hands go at all. He was awful, and Dychko did what he had to do. It was an okay performance. I felt at times, and he'd done this in the amateurs, Dychko's jab is quick at times when he uses it, but he does get lazy. He does kind of pour it too much sometimes, and he's slow to bring it back. I could see that being a problem when he goes further on if he doesn't iron that out. That was something in the amateurs I felt he'd done too much, and he got countered and caught a lot because of that, you know. So the jab, although it can be good, it can be quick, he needs to bring it back quicker. And also, I'd like to see him vary that jab a bit more, have a bit more variation on it. You know, hard jabs, quick jabs, things of that nature. He has got a good quick jab, like I said. He can jab to the body as well. His jab is good, but I just feel it could be a bit better. But he's only one fight in, and I'm sure he's gonna sort of improve on those areas. You know, the jab is gonna be the main punch of his arsenal, being 6'9", so it's something he needs to get spot on, and I'm sure he and his training team will sort that out in time. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if he can sort of tie over some of the errors he made in the amateur game, because in the amateur game, like I said, I felt his jab was great at times, but at times let him down. Also in the amateurs, his stamina was questionable, and they were 3-round fights. So when we see Dychko taken in to the deep waters, how is he going to react? He's a big guy. He's carrying a lot of weight around. So stamina-wise in the future, again, is going to be interesting to see. But we ask these questions when all of these heavyweights turn pro, you know. So Dychko's no different. I don't think Dychko can be moved as quickly as guys like Joe Joyce or Tony Yoka or Filip Pergovic. I don't think he's on that level. But there are things to work with. Like I said, he's a big guy, reasonably quick hands, good jab. There are things to work with. They need to take their time. He's 27 years old, so he's got a bit of time. So yeah, take your time, get the right opponents, get the right type of journeyman, and let this guy learn in the ring, and obviously in training camps. So yeah, decent performance, a few things to improve on, and some questions to answer as well, you know. What do you guys think? Peace.